Listen, you hear that? That's the sound of the clock running out on your defense. Icba.
Rusted rim on the plywood board. Down in the flooded alley, playing like we own the floor. We shoot to forget the hunger, we cross over the pain. While the men in the bearings are smiling, hiding from the rain. They paint their names on the backboard, claiming they built the coin, but they steal from the pub.
Welcome to NBA basketball. This is 2K Sports bringing it to you live. Thursday Hoops.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, there's a good screen. Here's Mark. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
They grab their own miss. Number 24 misses in close.
Still looking for that first bucket here to start the game.
Number 13. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
He's one of those lockdown guys, Kevin. He takes players out of their comfort zone with absolutely stifling defense. And he's one of the game's elite defenders in my mind. Something else I'll say is that he loves those catch-and-shoot situations, Steve. When he receives a pass in space, it's right away looking to shoot it.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. One of the most important things he wants his team to do defensively in this game is to maintain pressure on them on the perimeter and not allow them to get into any rhythm or flow in their long-range shooting game. We'll see how disruptive they are, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Devising a strategy, Clark, to take away that three-point shot.
Yeah, I think it's an important part of the defensive game plan because teams nowadays are just too good to not defend them from behind the three-point line.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Mark. Number 15. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block.
but that one's going to count.
Can you hear the crowd kind of murmuring? I don't think they agreed with the officials on that one.
Steve, I tell you what, they're really letting him have it.
Wow, he's got such a sweet three-point stroke. The way he can shoot it, forcing opposing bigs out on the perimeter, can really open up the lane.
Number 7. Number 50. Blocked. 3 on 3. Number 77. And the shot is good.
He's got so much junk in his trunk. He'll find a way to hurt you.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Number 24. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Now you can tell what the crowd thinks about that call.
Yeah, they erupted as soon as the whistle blew.
Number 7. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Number 7. Number 15. Makes it off the glass.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Gone 0-2 from deep here. Here's Mark. No good on the triple.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Number 7. Number 11, off target at the rim.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Releases, hits the close-range jumper. He has 6.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
Yeah, me too, Clark. I think anytime you have success pounding the ball inside, you got to continue to go to the well.
Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Picked by Williams. Pass to Ellis. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
Ellis at the line for 2.
That's good from Ellis. And so he hits both. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. No one near him. And that one's good.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that's special because he lives for the big moments. Fearless. I mean, he will take any big shot down the stretch. He wants the ball in his hands.
And another thing that stands out about him, Steve, he has the ability to score even with defenders draped all over him. He's so strong around the goal.
Number 16. He's guarded by Ellis. And that one hits back iron. Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Number 23, defended by Castro. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
27 seconds left here in the first quarter. Number 16, he's guarded by Ellis. 6 to shoot. number 20. And he hits it to tie the game up. 7 seconds left to play here in the first. Number 23. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
There's the pass to Navarro. Hands the shot from the wing. Number 16. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Pass to Navarro. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Number 42 finishes the break with a slam.
Terrible transition defense there.
I think it would have been pointless, Steve. There was no way anybody was beating him to the basket there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here. So I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
Now here's Ellis. Defense right on him. Number 23, defended by Castro. They're whistled for a blocking foul, and he'll head to the line.
At the line for your Pacers, number 23. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
Well, it's a nice job of really making the most of their opportunities.
Down low, number 45. Number 21. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
He dishes it to Ellis. Number 23, defended by Castro. Just 5 on the clock. And close, and that one's good.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And, you know, this is the other thing about it. He's very sophisticated as a one-on-one defender. No matter who he's matched up with, he consistently takes away their number one strength.
Gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Ellis, right side. He feeds it to Williams. Tries from 10, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Boy, and their offense scorching now. Red hot. They've really turned it on.
I don't think they can play any better, guys. I mean, they are just making it look easy out there.
Number 45, he's guarded by Williams. Number 21, nice fake with the layup off the mark. Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Number 23, defended by Castro. Here's Navarro, and there's the rejection. Number 20, and some very quick points for him on that possession. 5 points in the game. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Screen by Ellis. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
Clock is at 3. Lets the 3 fly. And good on the basket. Look it. He's got 5.
The lead should be safe if they keep shooting like this.
Well, they're on fire. I mean, they're absolutely on target and looking to pad that scoring total, too.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Number 7, off target with the jump hook.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post. 7 points in the game.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Nice jump shot. Good. Gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Number 77. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Four on the clock, and that one's good. He's got 8.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
Yeah, look at the numbers. 6 of the last 10 points have come by way of that jump shot part.
Shoots. The putback slams it back in.
Tell you what, they're going to have to do a better job of boxing this fella out than that.
No one between him and the hoop. You're right, Colt.
Yeah, putback slams are not what you want to be giving up if you're the defense.
And we finished one half of basketball. The home team, they lead by 14. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Thursday and just one more day until the weekend's officially here, but in the meantime, let's check out what's been going on. The home team is on a tear right now. Just outstanding efficiency offensively. They're having a field day. It's just that simple. On the other side, the away team not off to a great start. Their outside scoring is letting them down so far, and without that threat from outside, their offense is bogging down, unable to spread the floor. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke take it away.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And as we return, a view here of the landmark Statue of Liberty, illuminating this beautiful night. Shooting 65%, an outstanding offensive display from them. They set the pick. There's the three. The shot is off.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Number 24. That one wide left.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Number 13. Comes up empty down low. Gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Number 24 sinks the triple. He's got 11.
Well, you know, when they need a big three, he's the guy they look to. He's about as reliable a deep threat as you're going to find.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When the big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
Shooting for Indiana, number 11. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time.
Kevin, no surprise. They've capitalized on their opportunities at the free throw line. That's their MO.
So it's the visitors now. It's a 13-point game. Pulls up on the elbow. The offensive rebound. It's blocked. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Number 6. And he's good on the 3-ball.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Here's Mark. No good.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Number 11 misses off the right iron.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just one make in their 5 attempts.
Number 50. That's good. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Number 11. The layup off target. Gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. To the paint, stripped it away. Shot clock at 6. No good with the layup. Being under 40% all in all for the game. Number 50. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities. How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Number 7. The shot. And the wing jumper offline. Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Can't cash in from close range.
Poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
That's good. 6 points for him. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. For 3, that drops.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Of course, they have to stay hot, but if they do, I think you're right, Clark, particularly if they can convert defense into offense.
Number 11 hits the runner in the lane.
Got a good clear look right over the top of his defender because of that height advantage.
There's a minute left to play in the third. Here's Mark. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Number 11 can't hit from the elbow. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Deflects the pass. Gets it to go.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Number 24, offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Can't get it to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team up by 15. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Pass to Castro. Launches it. It's rebounded by Navarro.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Number 6. Big struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. Number 16. A three-pointer off the mark.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
And the pass to Navarro. A three-pointer, no good. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Castro. Pulls it up. That one off the back iron and out.
And his mechanics are just all out of whack now. He just has no feel for his shot.
Well, his numbers certainly back that fact up. I mean, he is gone ice cold here.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. Number 21. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Number 23, defended by Castro. Number 23, excellent defense from Castro. Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Number 13. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The shot is off. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 77. 6 on the shot clock. The 17-footer. And that one's good. Has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Number 24. The second chance effort. The shot, no good. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Simply need to just stay the course, Kevin. That's it.
It's been a good course so far.
Yep.
Number 11. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gaston. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. His message? I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
Number 13. Have the space there, but it's offline.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Pass to Castro. To the inside, number 15. In time, he gets the jumper to fall.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Number 6. Number 11. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter. Number 24. Number 13. Blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Left to play here in the fourth.
And tack on a few more points to the lead. Why not? I suppose this is an emphatic showing for this club.
And Steve, they did it in style, a beat down the entire way.
Gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Number 24, and he gets it to go from the corner. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
There's 42 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Looks like they're going to finish strong, but just aren't enough ticks left on the clock.
Well, Steve, it's a good run they're having now, but they just waited too long to have it.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Shot's good.
Terrific job taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And Steve, I thought those home fans gave this team a big lift all game. A lot of positive energy in the building.
Rebounded by Ellis. Gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The pass to Navarro. 6 to shoot. Missed inside.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Off the mark. And so they get the victory here at home. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, that'll do it for us. For Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, Kevin Harlan saying so long. As we end the game, we bring you our Jordan Player of the Game.
Matters at 6 a.m. Check it. Street lights flickering, dying out slow. Breath like a ghost in the morning air low. Double knot the laces, feel the canvas grip the bone. The cord is the only place I don't feel alone. Backboards.
Beat drops, a beat hip-hop stadium anthem.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm David Bruce. Glad to have you with us. Friday Hoops Fest coming up.
Welcome, everyone. This is what you've been waiting for. The NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, here's Johnson. Lets the three fly. No good.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Number 6. 0. Another shot. The rebound by Johnson.
Well, those chances are almost always 2 points for him. I guess the defense did what it had to do to bother him.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He knows they're up against a team that plays best when they're getting to the rim. He told me that their number one concern is going to be sliding over to help on any drives and closing up any lanes to the hoop as quickly as possible. Good rotation is key, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now here's Johnson. And now just over a minute played here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Number 8. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
The rebound by Johnson. Johnson left side. Number 5. A second chance effort. Can't get the layup.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts, trying to take the lid off the basket.
0. And Johnson with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. So it's the visitors now. Searching for their first points of the game. Number 6. They get it again. Gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Johnson outside. Here's Fazekas. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Well, he needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Childs. True on the 14-footer.
And he should thank the defense for those 2 points. Really, nobody paid him any mind there.
Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And it's Johnson penetrating. Number 5 loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Number 8 is guarded by Johnson. Here's Childs, and he knocks down the jumper.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
Johnson attacking. He used that pick to get in close.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Here's Giles. Cranes another shot. 6 points for him.
Well, he's found his game and his rhythm this quarter. He's gotten into a nice groove.
Johnson outside. Number 8. And the shot is good.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
They set the pick. 0. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And I've also got to say, Steve, that I really like how he's able to adapt defensively to really whatever the situation is. There are a number of ways he can come at you at that end of the floor.
There's a minute 47 left here in the first quarter. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Can't get it to go. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. The 10-footer. There's the steal. 1:12 left in the first quarter. Number 15. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time. But, yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Shot clock at 5. Hangs. And James pulls it down.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. And they were right in his face.
kicks to Blake. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Clock at 6. High shot from 10 feet out. 12 seconds left to play in the first. Number 7. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
Number 15, the top of the key jumper is on the mark. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The away team leading by just 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Big boost from their bench there, guys, in that first quarter. They did a nice job coming in and really giving this team a lift.
Yeah, it's a nice attribute to have. Firepower coming off the pine early. That's good stuff.
And it goes out of bounds following the shot. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Gentlemen, Ray Allen is arguably the greatest three-point shooter in NBA history. It's a shot crafted by endless reps in the gym, and he thinks being a bit, quote, obsessive-compulsive may have fed into his legendary dedication. He recalled back when he was 8 years old. He always had to make 5 left-handed layups and 5 right-handed layups before he could leave the gym. But one day, another team needed the gym, and he had to leave before he could complete his ritual. He said, "I cried. It messed up my day." Guys, it sounds strange, but that's Ray.
But Doris, for all of his downsides, that devotion to repetition is part of what's made Allen such an amazing shooter. At the end of the day, it certainly worked for him. Number 1, guarded by Blake. Shot clock at 6. 0. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Number 2, defended by Chan. Misses off the right iron. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Misses the wing 3. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Releases. Shot is off. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. There's the screen. 0. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Number 2. No good off the back of the rim.
Even though he missed it, he couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
The shot's good from Chan.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And Steve, even more than that, this is what I think of when I think of him. Late in the fourth quarter, time winding down. They've got one shot to win the game. He's your man. He's the guy I'm looking for to make it happen.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. 0. And that one's on target from the wing. He has 6.
After going scoreless in the first, he's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Number 2, defended by Chan. They grab their own miss. Number 2, nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him. Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. They set the pick. Johnson attacking. Stolen away. Number 6. Good on the triple.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Number 8. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Off the screen. Number 13. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Johnson. There's the pick. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Johnson's got his second basket.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track, and coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket. .102
left in the second quarter. Number 8 is guarded by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. 0. The shot, no good.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson outside. Here's Fazekas. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Number 8. Shot is off. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The home team, they lead by 4. And coming up now, it's the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll return with the start of the third quarter in just a while.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome to
the Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Been terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Fires from 14. The finger roll finish at the bucket.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Johnson outside. No luck. Gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. For the lead, no good. In 48% from the field, not bad at all. They set the screen. Number 5. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
That gives them the lead. He has 5. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
A great matchup. I mean, these two teams really, really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
That's the bucket. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's Giles. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty. The way he can blast his way straight through traffic, he's really strong.
And you know what? He's a guy who will put some wood on you now. He'll throw his weight around. Bodying him up play after play can really wear you down.
Shot clock at 2. That's good. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Number 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. Number 8. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 6 points for him. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's the screen. 0. Can't hit.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Pass to Johnson. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Johnson's got 6.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Here's the 3. Good. He's got 11.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside. Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
1:52 left in the third quarter. Inside. Lets it fly. Nice D from James.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
To tie. And yes, sir, that one drops. And that ties it up.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Wide open look. They get the rebound. Back to Johnson. Johnson left side. Six on the shot clock. Number 5 drops it in from 11 feet. 6 points for him. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. can't get it to go.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
They've been able to get out to this lead without really getting a very reliable performance out of him from the field.
Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers. When there's not a hand in his face, he'll knock those down all day.
There's a good screen. Number 8. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. 8 points for him. Just 4 seconds left in the third. For the lead, no good trying to beat the buzzer. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. The home team, they lead by a bucket. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. And so here's the home team. The lead is 2. Number 1. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, he's someone who can just demolish you on the glass, and that's really his goal when he goes into the game. He is looking to dominate the paint.
And, Steve, it's also really remarkable what a solid shooter he is, even in the presence of tough, sticky defense. He smoothly and calmly executes.
Both good from the line that time. Being a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Number 15 puts the lead pass in front of him. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And so here's the home team. A 2-point game. Marked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Number 2, good on the 3-point shot.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
Gone 1 of 2, shooting from 3. 4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Clock at 6. Here's Chan. Comes up empty down low. And here they come. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
With confidence, 50% from the field so far. Five on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Swiped it away. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Well, he's been pretty safe with the ball for the most part. In fact, that's his first turnover, guys.
22nd minute off the clock now in the fourth. Fires for three. Here's Fazekas. No good with the layup. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. Fires from the wing. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. No good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Number 2 is guarded by Johnson. Offensive rebound. Number 13. Good D by Johnson. Johnson left side. Oh, that's blocked. There's the pick. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, everybody seems to be sleepwalking out there on defense, and it's been that way, guys, ever since they came out of the halftime locker room.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He told his guys, time's running low. If we're going to make our move, it's going to be now. Are you guys ready? And as they nodded, he said, let's go get it. Kevin?
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Number 5. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. It's a 5-point game. Johnson with it. Shot clock at 6. Number 5. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Number 2 is guarded by Johnson. Number 2. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. They've now scored 6 unanswered.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out on the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
.131 left in the fourth. Number 8. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Number 8 is guarded by Johnson. 0. Good. Nothing but net.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
It's amazing to think they actually have the lead here, Clark, given how poorly they played in the first half. They really didn't shoot well, but you know what? They're starting to stick it out. They're finding their way in this game.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Number 10, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Tries to keep it alive, and will go the other way. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. 6 to shoot. Number 8 is guarded by Johnson. Some solid defense from Johnson. Number 8 buries it from outside.
You threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws in. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
What do you think, guys?
Well, talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into the game here.
You know what? I don't know if there's a 10-point play out there. And that being the case, this one is finished. Over.
Here's Johnson. Long range from the inbound. The visiting club takes the win on the road. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. You're watching the NBA. Thursday Hoops. It's the away team.
Hello and welcome everyone to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. A quick check now of the starting 5 for both teams. And for the home team, number 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, here's a guy who gives the coach the luxury of a very simple play call, which is just the ISO. Get him the ball and get out of the way, and good things are going to happen.
And you can't talk about him without mentioning his great passing ability. Not just the right pass, not just perfect placement, but excellent timing to spring his guys for the best possible look.
The first free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, his free throw shooting, just another reason he's such a good all-around player.
It's stolen. From past the arc, hits the bucket. He has 5.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He'd like them to concentrate defensively on slowing the game down. There's simply too much speed in their opponent, and to get into a run-and-gun type of game is not to their advantage, guys.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Number 2. Off on the layup. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And there's the pass to Roberson. They get the rebound. Number 1.
A couple of back-to-back fouls for him. He's going to have to be very careful the way he's playing.
It's his first trip to the line.
Number 1. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Number 3, defended by Roberson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 2, softly drops in the floater.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. The D got there too late, and he'll go to the line.
At the line for your Kings, number 25. At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
They're showing that they're the aggressors. I mean, doing a good job of drawing fouls and getting to the foul line, attacking the paint area.
Number 10, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Drop that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Roberson, the finger roll finish at the bucket.
I don't know who was supposed to be on him there, but clearly a mistake by the defense.
Plenty of space. And Roberson pulls it down.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Number 9. And that one hits back iron. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Roberson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Goes up with a stripe. The shot will not go. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
This defense has been way too soft early on. They've got to start playing with some energy.
You know, Steve, do something, anything to throw their shooters out of rhythm is what's got to happen here.
And being aggressive has built them a solid lead.
Yeah, I typically think the spoils always go to the team that's been most aggressive, Kevin. I mean, people will talk about getting a bad whistle, but when you're an aggressive team and you're attacking the basket, you put the onus on the officials to make calls, and that's what they're doing.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Six to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
There's a minute 47 left in the first. Number 25, and that one goes long.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Number 2, good.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need a lot of space to get to the basket. He's really crafty, the way he can blast his way straight through traffic. He's really strong.
And the consistency of his jump shot is another thing we should say about him. I mean, it doesn't matter how many defenders are flying at him, his stroke is never changing.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. To shoot. Number 19 gets in front of the rim and out.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Here's Boss, and he lays it straight in.
They have got to put a body on him, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside, number 30. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Number 3. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Gets it off. No good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The home team up 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone. We're ready to get going again as this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports continues. Players are topped off with Gatorade, hydrated, and ready to get going again as well. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
And I thought the key in that first quarter was the offensive aggressiveness. They attacked the rim and got to the foul line.
And I sense they're really feeling good about playing at home, taking advantage of the home court.
Number 32 bangs home the trifecta.
Very well executed pick to give them all kinds of space to get that one off.
One of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Number 2, the finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 8.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Six on the shot clock. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Being for the game at 42%. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's King. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Here's the screen. Number 2. Off the left rim and out. Number 24. Cans the shot from the lane.
That's pretty much been the norm for them. Getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
number 8. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They set the pick. Number 19. The shot is off.
He got the shot he wanted off that pick, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action. 4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Pass to King. Shot on the wing. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Clock at 6. Number 1 trains the three-pointer.
You know, they've got to be careful not to give a shooter of his caliber open looks like that. 1 or 2 of those are all it takes to really get him going.
Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Number 19, defended by Roberson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Number 19 slams it back in.
They didn't get off to much of a start early on, but he seems to have shaken off the rust here in the quarter.
1:16 left to play in the first half. Pass to Roberson. Shoots from the elbow. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got his 4th rebound in this one. Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball.
Number 10. Number 6.
.44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Number 4. And Roberson pulls it down. Roberson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Blocking foul called on number 1. Number 10.
Wide open. That is good. He has 6.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these 2 teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these 2 teams.
Passes it to Boss. And he uses the glass on the layup. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of the game.
And we're through 2 here in a good one. The home team up by 1. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And it's halftime on 2K Sports. Keep it right here as we break down the first half. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They're racking up the assists, great passing in the early going. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. They've gotten a tremendous boost from their reserves, going to them early in the game for production.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Four on the shot clock. Number 2 battles through traffic and lays it in. 10 points for him. Gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. There's a screen. The pass to Roberson. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
To the paint, deflected. And they're moving it up. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here.
Still, 7 seconds for the shot.
Number 19. Great D that time from Roberson. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Banked in off the glass. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead and then the other one storms right back.
Yeah, that is evidenced by the 8 lead changes we've seen so far.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. There's the pick. Number 19. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. 6 points for him.
Well, with him, what immediately comes to mind is the long-range shooting. I mean, he can knock down shots from anywhere, and, of course, that forces the defense to locate him at all times.
And he's a great three-point shooter, too, especially when he lets it go from one of those corners. He doesn't miss many of those.
And there's the rejection. At 52% from the field. They're clicking. Pass to Roberson. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit from 12. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Number 10 finds himself wide open and drills it. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Roberson. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
Defensive foul, number 6. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Number 19, defended by Roberson. Shot clock at 5. Can't get it to go. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Number 1 takes the 12-footer and hits. He has 6.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. They set the pick. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Let's go. Releases from the ring and drills it. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Number 19. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:46 left to play in the third. There's the pick. Passes it to Roberson. Fires from 14. No luck. Number 19. Comes up empty down low. Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Now the pass to Roberson. 1:06 left to play here in the third. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. And off the glass. That one's good. He's got 6. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 1. For the lead, number 6. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers. 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Number 19, and it's blocked.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Number 10. Number 1, and the layup's good off the glass.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded out physical game.
Yeah, that was your game, Clark. Pound it inside and take the ball right to the defense.
That's what I tried to do, man. I knew my limitations.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The home team, they're up by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Number 32, blanketed by the D, he fights to the rim for the layup.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Clock at 6, number 10, and Roberson pulls it down. Roberson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the floater, number 32, and it's blocked. Number 9, the layup off target. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. The layup missed, being 47%, pretty solid. Number 2, that Misses and a chance to tie it there. In with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Number 30. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Number 2. And right through it goes. Gone 6 of 12 in the game from the floor. Pass to Roberson. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
Six on the shot clock. Gives him the lead pass. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Uncovered and dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Burke has some information for us, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the final quarter, and that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
6 seconds on shot.
Just 4 to shoot. Number 10. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. 1:29 left in the fourth. Number 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
For your Kings, number 6. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
.15 left here in the fourth quarter. Number 1. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
So the first one drops, and that trims the lead to 6. So he gets them both.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you've got a chance to close the gap, you've got to do it.
Number 1. They get it back. Number 25. And another shot. And he lays it up and in.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
Well, you get more rebounds, you get more possessions, more shots at the hoop, and oftentimes that decides the game.
Gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. The steal. And here's the fast break. Number 1. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Well, we can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yep.
Five on the clock. Number 6. Oh, that's blocked. And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Number 10. Connects. What's your take, guys?
And this one is far from over. If they can get a quick score here and then a fast foul as well.
Tell you what, free throws become tougher with the game on the line, so a few missed ones here, and they could get right back in it.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Deflected, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Number 1. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, folks. I'm David Bruce. Friday Hoops Fest.
Greetings, everyone. 2K Sports brings you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr as we get set to bring you all the action. A quick check now at the starting five for both teams. And for the home team, pass to Holt with the shot, and he drops that one in.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
Number 34. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Well, Kevin, he's capable of dominating every individual matchup physically. He's got incredible strength, and sometimes it's hard to really see on TV, but, you know, when he's on the floor, he gets after you, and you have to be ready to play.
And, you know, the thing he might do better than anything else, guys, is bang the offensive glass. I mean, he really works hard at that.
And so he hits both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the opposing defense and open things up by using their ability to knock down long-range shots. Success from the perimeter will translate to success on the inside. Those were his words to me, Kevin. Back to you.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the three.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Defended by Austin. Lock at 6. It's rebounded by Holt.
Still looking for that first bucket here to start the game.
The shot from the low post is good. Gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Number 34. The shot is off. Great D that time from Austin.
Well, I hope they start getting warmed up here soon. That's 0 for 4 to this point.
No good from Holt.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
And he will take the ball right into the teeth of the defense.
There's the pick. Lots of room. And that one hits back iron.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Now, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
Number 3 shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Austin. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. That's good.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Number 1. Can't nail the jumper.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
The pass to Holt. Hands it from downtown. He has 7.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yep, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Number 1, defended by Holt. Arms length from the hoop, he knocks it down.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low. .25 left to play here in the first. Fades away. Shaw with the rebound. Thing in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22%. To the inside. Maverick. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Six on the shot clock. Gets it to go.
Boy, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Pass to the beast. Here's Maverick, defended by Winston. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Shooting for Philadelphia, number 25. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Back to Lawson. With the lead pass. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
That free throw good from Winston. Here's Maverick. From midcourt. Cannot hit. And so the first quarter is in the books. The away team up by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
It was pretty impressive the way they moved the ball, made the extra pass, and found open shooters that whole quarter.
Yeah, it's been a complete team effort out there. Great to watch.
He passes to Shaw. Number 25. From 16 feet away, he cans it.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers. When there's not a hand in his face, he'll knock those down all day.
Pass to Winston. Six to shoot. Tries it from 19. Shaw with the rebound. Shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Floats one. The shot's good from Maverick. Maverick's got his second basket. The ball really well in this game, 58%. There's a good screen. Number 5. It's rebounded by Maverick.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
Number 21. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play. Even with the defender draped all over, he's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And his body control is something else I like about him. I'm not sure how he does it, but the way he's able to hang in the air and change his shot to get it around the defender is purely amazing. Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
The pass to Maverick. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. A shake. Can't hit.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Number 5. That misses off the backboard.
You'd expect him to nail that one being that close to the hoop.
Maverick passes to Shaw. The Beast. Here's Maverick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Lawson. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Maverick.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Fires the 3, and that one's good. Maverick's got 7 points in the game.
That's something we didn't see at all from him in the first half when he had a goose egg from three-point land. Well, he sees something that he doesn't like. I'm not sure what it is, but I think he's going to make some changes here.
I think you've got to make your adjustments pretty quickly like he's doing here. Otherwise, you know, things can get out of hand. So this is a good timeout.
Pulls up on the wing, and that one's good.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Six on the shot clock. Shoots from 12. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play.
One shot.
And it's tied up with that one. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Round. Number 11. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Inside. Here's Winston. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Number 21. And it's off from 3-point range. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Number 24 gets it to go.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
Yep, that's something that the defense has to put a stop to. Maybe a defensive adjustment is necessary here.
Off on the layup. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Passes to Winston. Number 3 hits the jump hook. He has 6.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Pass to Shaw. Leads him in there. Number 11. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Tremendous stuff from a guy, Clark, we think more of for his passing.
Yeah, but he's got tremendous leaping ability and a surplus supply, too.
Well, that's a great aggressive move, and 2 big points, too.
Number 5 sinks the three-pointer.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. There's the pass to Shaw. Just 5 to shoot. Number 24. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. 6 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Number 24. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The away team up by 5. And it's time now for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce. We'll be back shortly to get the second half underway.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Thursday and just one more day until the weekend's officially here. But in the meantime, let's check out what's been going on. Some good basketball for the away team. They're doing well inside. Big bodies, big points in the paint advantage. And the home club still hanging in there. And give them credit defensively. They're boxing out, controlling their defensive backboards. A nice start for Maverick. He's got 7 points and has also grabbed a couple rebounds. And that does it for us here in the studio. Thanks so much for joining me. And now, back out to Kevin and the gang.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back as we see the bronze statue of William Penn atop the Philadelphia City Hall. You have to like what we're seeing from Holmes.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
It's stolen by Austin. Passes it to Holt. They set the pick. Down low. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul at the line of US. Austin. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Austin. He hits both from the stripe. Being 43% from the field. Number 34, defended by Austin. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Look at the combination of size and touch. That's why he's a great finisher down low.
They set the screen. Holt loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. He's got 9.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Nice open look, but it's no good.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if a defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play it.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Yeah, that's textbook basketball. Just having their way down low.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Number 23 hits the three-point bomb.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Shoots a fader. That's good.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
I think he was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Clock at 6. Number 24.
Mixed ball.
Gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Pass to Holt. Shot clock at 6. Number 3. Off target at the rim. Doing reasonably well, 45%. Can't hit from the elbow. And 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. The pass to Holt. Number 3. And finally they hit one. 8 points for him.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Ball stolen. Passes it to Holt. The feed to Austin. Backs him down. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Approximately 43% in the third quarter. Number 1. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 6.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
1:27 left to play here in the third. He kicks to Austin. It's blocked. All alone. And that one goes long.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Number 24. And the 3 ball is good.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Nice D from Austin.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Number 24 makes it off the glass. He's got 11.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Number 1 gets a very good look and converts.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Here's the screen. Takes the three. The offensive rebound. Here's Holt. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And an ideal finish to the quarter for them as he drains it at the buzzer.
Boy, I like the fact he didn't rush it at all. Fantastic shot.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The away team up by 12. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Number 23, and easy 2 points on the layup.
How about that, going up strong? I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Jumper off the screen. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Thing has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? The layup missed.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Gets the bucket.
Sloppy defense there. You can't let him get the ball in his hands down there.
Well, when he does, that's an automatic bucket.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the officials.
Number 23. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
Thanks again, Doris. Number 11. Off target from three-point range.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Five to shoot. Number 24. No luck.
Oh, boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one to help them cut into the lead.
Feeds to Austin. Pass to Holt. Fires the three. No good.
Fellas, that's exactly the job the big guy has to do for him. Contest every rebound.
To the middle. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
He's very savvy in traffic. When he gets inside, has a kind of an uncanny way of shielding himself from contact and finding a way to finish at the rim.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Shot denied. From deep. No luck.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Number 24 goes back up. Misses the layup. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Right through the D for the layup.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now the pass to Holt. Clock at 6. With some arc, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. That free throw good from Holt. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Number 11. Number 34. Rebounded by Austin. Austin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Down low. Can't cash in from close range. Just 30% from the field here in the fourth. It's off his leg. And they're saying he kicked the ball. .115 left to play here in the fourth. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Boy, that pass was in the air a long time.
Long enough for him to get a finger on it anyway and send it out of bounds.
Six to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Boy, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. That's good.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
Off target with the open look. So the road team gets the W in this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dreamlike games for a coach.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA and 2K Sports. Now our Jordan player of the game.
Listen, you hear that? That's the sound of the clock running out on your defense. Icba.
Thanks so much for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the
I'm not afraid.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. Great to have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, the pass to Wright. No one near him. It's rebounded by Phillips.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Pass to Jackson. Gives him the lead pass. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Well, this guy's an animal on the glass, Kevin. I mean, there may be some bigger and stronger rebounds in the NBA, but nobody plays with this kind of energy and zeal.
And you know what? He's like a tank when he's coming down the lane. Lay into him as hard as you can. You're not going to be able to knock him off balance.
Number 4. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
How about that? Going up strong. I mean, he doesn't care how much height he's giving up. It's attitude with him.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. The thing that jumps out at him the most about their opponent today is the team speed they possess. He said, we've got to hustle back on defense every time down the floor. This is a team that loves to run, and we've got to be prepared to do the same. Gentlemen?
Thanks again, Doris. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
Now here's Jackson. Floats one. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Number 4, guarded by Jackson. Right outside. Just 4 to shoot. Number 4. And count it from 19 feet away.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Number 33. Great look, but off the mark. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Number 4. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. There's a screen. Pass to Phillips. Three-pointer. The putback. A follow-up flush.
He could have tipped it home, but he wanted to give this crowd something to remember.
Dynamic work right there. Throw down that rebound.
Yes, sir.
No need to back it out if you're in position for the dunk. Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
Jackson passes to Phillips. Number 12 buries the long-range jumper.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Number 4, rebounded by Jackson.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Well, and the bounce pass was the key to the play.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. The dish to right, three-pointer. It's rebounded by Phillips. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Number 12 with the second effort, and Jackson finishes inside.
Doing a great job here, able to create some second chance points with their extra effort and hustle.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Three-pointer right. It's rebounded by Phillips.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently. What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're not even out of the first quarter yet.
And it's not just their hot offense here. I mean, they're playing very strong defense too, guys.
And Clark, you brought up second chance points earlier. It's probably the biggest reason for the lead here, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, Kevin. Anytime you can get those second chance opportunities, I mean, it gives your offense such an injection. I mean, you run good offense, you miss the shot, boom, you come up with the offensive rebound, and you still get 2 points.
Number 4. And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick. 6 points for him.
Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
To the paint. The shot's good from Maverick.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
That's good.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. And the pass to Myers. Maverick. There's the pick. Number 2. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
This defense has been way too soft early on. They've got to start playing with some energy.
You know, Steve, do something, anything to throw their shooters out of rhythm is what's got to happen here.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Number 4 sinks the three-pointer. He's got 11.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts, and the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Maverick. Shoots the 3. That is good. Maverick's got 5.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Number 2, rejected by Maverick. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The away team up by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter.
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that, it can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
The offensive rebound, Myers. Down low. There's the steal. They set the pick for the 3. Shot is off.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
From the wing, cannot hit.
And, you know, the rebounding edge here has been key because they're getting a lot of extra possessions offensively as a result.
Guys, you're absolutely right. It's made all the difference.
Clock at 6. Number 2. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Number 4. Misses the wing JAYR. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Cruz the pass to Maverick. Fires the 3.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Fires from the corner, and he hits the jump shot. He's got 13.
But he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Phillips. They set the pick. From close range, gets it to go. He has 5.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Kicks it to right. Just 5 to shoot. Snatched away. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And it's blocked. Off the pick. Oh, that's blocked.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
Again, the miss by Jackson. Well, 1 of 6 in the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Now the pass to Aguilar. Eze. Number 28. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
Well, he actually did a nice job there reading how that shot was going to come off the rim perfectly. I mean, that can make up for any height disadvantage.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
And so here's the home team. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. There's the pick. Pass to Aguilar. Nice touch on the bank shot. Got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Number 33. Rebounded by Aguilar.
He has yet to get into the flow of this game. His teammates have done their part, but they need him to pick his game up.
1:22 left in the first half of the game. And it's Wright missing. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. Jackson drives in. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Eze. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Right outside. Kept alive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive board.
And another thing he's known for all over the league is what an angry shot blocker he is. He does it with an attitude when he knocks it out of the air and sends it behind the shooter.
Inside. Here's Aguilar. Hits the jump hook. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Jackson passes to Phillips. Number 33. And the 3 off target. gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
He kicks it to right. To the inside. Misses from short range. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The away team up by 7. And we'll have the start of the second half when we come back after the break. But right now, let's go over to Damon Bruce with the Sprint Halftime Show.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Thursday night means basketball on 2K Sports. Thanks so much for joining us for the Halftime Report. Some good basketball for the away team. They're really going hard at it on the boards, offensively chasing down every miss they can. A nice start for Maverick. You have to love the way he's asserted his will on the offensive end. And the home club still hanging in there. They've been making smart passes, protecting their possessions. Fundamental basketball's a beautiful thing to watch. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. Here's Jackson. He passes to Phillips. The shot is off. Nice D from Eze. And the ball at 42%. Number 4. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And 43% from the floor. Number 12, guarded by Wright. Passes to Phillips. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 12 makes it off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
Doubled by Phillips. He feeds it to Wright. Number 4, guarded by Jackson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Puts the lead pass in front of him. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Number 4, and there's the rejection. The pass to Phillips. It's rebounded by Aguiar.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
On target from 13 feet. He's got 6.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Jackson passes to Phillips. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
And now, your dance team.
Jackson comes over with the double. Right from outside. A second chance effort. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Here's Jackson. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Yeah, this is threatening to get kind of ugly out here.
Gone 2 of 5, shooting here in the third quarter. Teardrop shot, rejected by Myers. They get it back.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Well, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And a pretty brutal 29% since the break. To the middle. Can't get it to go. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Phillips. Can't get it to go.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Number 4. Number 43. It's rebounded by Maverick.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Passes it to Phillips. Backs him down from 13. No good.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
At the line of number 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And poorly, just 35% so far. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Five on the clock. And there's the call on Maverick. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Number 4, defended by Maverick. Shot to end this cold run. Here's Eze. Here's Aguilar. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
51 seconds left in the third. 6 to shoot. Number 28. Nice jump shot. Good. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And there's the pass to Maverick. Number 33. Good on the baseline, Jay.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
And they can guarantee this is the last possession of the quarter if they hang on to it.
And that's probably what they're going to do here.
He passes to Aguilar. Shot from 12. That is good. 8 points for him. 6 seconds left to play in the third. Number 33. And that's not going to go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The away team leading by 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Around 36%, they're just not able to finish consistently. They set the pick. Right outside, from past the arc. It's rebounded by Phillips. From the field, 44%, not bad. Number 12, the three-pointer off the mark. Now here's Wright. It's off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Number 28. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Can't get it to go. Jackson's gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Number 22, defended by Myers. Fires from deep, gets it to go.
You know, nobody responds to end-of-game pressure like this guy. That's what comes to mind immediately for me. He's hit some monumental shots in his career, and some guys just embrace the moment at the end of the game. That's him.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Gets it to go.
It's good, unselfish play there because his shot was tougher. Instead, he went to his teammate.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Maverick. No good. Excellent D that time from Aguilar. Number 28 to take the lead. Some solid defense from Phillips.
Hey, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful. He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Dishes it to Wright. 6 on the shot clock. With the teardrop, can't hit from in close.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Pass to Maverick. It's rebounded by Aguilar.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Rebounded by Phillips.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. No good.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Passes it to Maverick. They set the screen. Number 12. Off with the layup. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And the rejection by Maverick.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game and he still hasn't registered a single point.
First free throw is good. Jackson, he's checked in for Maverick. He hits both from the stripe. 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Feeds to right. 6 to shoot. There's the pass to Eze. Up and in from the low block. .44 left in the game. That's good.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there. Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If the team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn the timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Number 4, guarded by Jackson. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Jackson. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. Second chance shot. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Pass to Phillips. Here's the screen. Outside for Jackson. Passes to Phillips. Back to Jackson from the arc. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss. He had a whole lot of space to get that shot.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
And so they foul intentionally. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
You can't be happy about it, but honestly, at this point, the game's probably out of reach anyway.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. Guys, what's your take?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
Mavericks checked in for Jackson. And the home team has possession. 8-point game. Here's Maverick. And so the road team gets the W in this.